Oh, that is awesome. Okay, staff, we're getting pretty creative here. There we go. Boys and Girls Club logo. That's what I was waiting for. So, hey, everybody. Zane Smith, Boys and Girls Clubs of Kern County. I'm going to stop real quick and get that backdrop fixed so that it doesn't drive us nuts during this recording. So, thanks. So this is another installment of our story, and we are continuing to provide emergency child care for essential employees, first responders, healthcare professionals, and then also our food service program. A lot of things happening at the club. Everything is pretty fluid. We're concerned, and we are ready to pivot whenever the county gives us direction or our school district partners need us. We are able to change what we're doing and how we're delivering, and what our Boys and Girls Club looks like today may not be what it looks like tomorrow. But we are planning for the future. We're planning both program-wise, partnership-wise, financial-wise, a lot of planning going on, and Plan A's, Plan B's, Plan C's, and very optimistic about the future as well. First, we'd like to talk about our food service program. Our numbers continue to grow. The need seems to be continue to grow. We don't have stats on necessarily the clientele that we're serving, so we don't know the socioeconomic situation, and we don't know the stories behind what's going on with our families. But we do know that people need us. We do know that they are arriving at our locations, and we do know that they are grateful for the food that we're able to support and sustain. Our hope is that as we transition into summer, that we may be able to appeal to USDA and get a third meal on our menu, so that we're taking care of all the food needs of the children that are heading on this. So we'll keep you posted on that. So I'm going to take a break, and you guys check out these numbers. And again, we are so grateful to the community for allowing us to be of service. And you can tell by the enthusiasm that our staff approached this challenge. Okay, so if you are a Boys and Girls Club cheerleader, stakeholder, investor, donor, sponsor, or just somebody that has goodwill towards us, you share in the success of those numbers. It is bittersweet. It's bittersweet that our community is in such need and such dire straits. And again, we think about these families each and every day, but we are blessed to be able to be on the front line and provide these food services, and that our team is rallying. And they've got it down, man. They are enthusiastic. There's great customer service out there. We're thanking people for utilizing our services and making them feel appreciated, for making an effort to get out there and be part of our support system. There's a lot of sadness out there, and so as much as we can put smiles on people's faces and relieve some stress, then we're grateful for that opportunity. The other thing that we want to talk about is our virtual clubhouse. We are in planning mode, man, and I am so excited about what's happening. We have this dream team of tech people, youth development specialists, educators, and they are putting together a platform. It will be a virtual Boys and Girls Clubs of Kern County, and under that will be a STEAM Academy, a Performing Arts Academy, which we call Stage Door Productions. There will be mentoring. There will be job coaching and workforce readiness. It's going to be pretty cool. And what we imagine is that a lot of the classroom activities will be taped here, or there'll be a live virtual classroom combined with things that children can continue to do at home, and a enrichment atmosphere. So although there's educational aspects to it, high yield learning going on, we really want it to be fun, engaging, and spark some passion and interest in various topics and subject matter. So stay tuned, because that's in the works. We think we'll have something by May, and we're going to be piloting it with our friends in Lost Hills at 2 schools. We'll be working with Semi-Tropic and Maple school districts, and we hope to launch it on a much larger scale once we work out all the kinks and stuff that's way beyond my pay grade or my ability to understand. Much smarter people than me are putting this together, and we also want to thank Commonwealth for stepping up and being on this new adventure with us in virtual learning. and social recreation dynamic. We don't want our kids to be alone. And we think Boys and Girls Club has an opportunity to be present and intentional and supportive and make them feel as much part of the club as they possibly can when there is distancing going on. So anyway, we do continue to provide the other services. We have, I'd say, probably less than 100 children attending our programs right now. A lot of social distancing going on, as you know. That's social distancing is new for children, and the Boys and Girls Club tends to be very active and social dynamic. A lot of energy, a lot of excitement, a lot of enthusiasm. And what we've done is we've tailored our activities to promote social distancing. We have to constantly remind the kids that they can't group together as much as they're happy to be with one another, that physicality has to be at a distance. And so they're practicing. We do a lot of reinforcement. The staff pretty much got it down pat. But again, it's a new strategy for us, and it goes against a lot of our DNA when it comes to social bonding and the physicality of being a kid and the high energy that comes into play, and a lot of our traditional things that we do, whether it's sports or dance or drama or any of those things, has to do with close interaction and physicality. And so that's changing. There's new strategies in play, and the kids are responding. And it's almost like a game to see how good everybody is at social distancing. So we're working on that. We also were delighted to find out that had Corona not impacted us, a group of talented performers from us, known as Music Fusion, would have been on their way to Florida next week to perform on a national level in Orlando. And even though they can't go, they were excited that they won a competition. And so as part of that, Boys and Girls of America has now reached back to them and said, we know it's disappointing, but you still have a strong voice and you still have the talent you can share, and we're still blessed to have you. And so they are now part of a bigger performance phase. It's going to be virtual. So each and every one of our kids, there's 6 of them, and they work at home with their parents on preparing a piece that's associated with a video. It was all uploaded yesterday and sent off to Boys and Girls of America, where their magicians in engineering will piece it all together with kids from across the nation and create something very special that sends a message of hope, a message of empowerment, a message of encouragement, and showcases the talents of our kids. And as a lot of people know, our Kern County kids, they are special. Kids are special all over. But man, we've got such a strong performance team, and these kids are professional and they're poised, and they give up themselves and their talents without holding back. So I'm so proud of them. So I'm actually going to have Orlando share a couple of clips of the kids so you can see what I'm talking about. They were outstanding, and then we'll get back to you. Thanks so much.
You wish upon a star, makes no difference who you are. Anything your heart desires will come to you. Like a bolt out of the blue, fate steps in and pulls you through. When you wish upon a star, your dreams come true. I've been staring at the edge of the water long as I can remember, never really knowing why. I wish we could all be here together, but I come back to the water, hoping to lift your spirits high. I can lead with pride, I can make us strong. I'll be satisfied if I play along, but the voice inside sings a different song. How I long to be. See the light as it shines on the sea. It's blinding, but no one knows how deep it goes. And it seems like it's calling out to me, so come find me and let me know what's beyond that line. Will I cross that line? See the line where the sky meets the sea. It calls me, and no one knows how far it goes. If the wind in my sail on the sea stays behind me, one day I'll know how far I'll go. Together, 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 everyone. Together, together, come on, let's have some fun. Together, we're there for each other every time. Together, together, come on, let's do this right. Here and now, it's time for celebration. I finally figured it out, that all our dreams have no limitations. It's what it's all about. Everyone is special in their own way. We make each other strong. We're not the same, we're different in a good way. Together's where we belong. We're all in this together. Once we know that we are, we're all stars, and we see that we're all in this together. And it shows when we stand hand in hand, make our dreams come true.
Well, I hope you thought that was a treat. And again, those voices and those attitudes, man, they brighten our days. And when I get to see those videos and get to share them with people prior to sending off to national, probably a joke for giving a sneak peek, but no, we need it. We need it for morale. We need to see what our kids are doing at home and working with our staff, because those kids were actually coached by our performing arts directors, Jill and Frank, and cultivated their pieces and coached them on their pieces. And you saw how amazing they are. Each one's different, even though they're singing the same song and doing a little bit of choreography. Each one has their own different spin on it. Bring something to the table, and when you layer that, and that's what will happen, is those performances will be layered with some solos. My understanding, it's going to be magic, and I couldn't be more proud. So I hope you enjoyed it, and hope you'll keep an eye out for future videos and things like that, because we are working on a virtual performing piece or platform for our kids in May, and then as well as summertime as well, in case we're still in a shelter scenario. The last thing I'd like to share with you is Give Big Kern. Our friends at the Kern Community Foundation, I can't say enough about these folks. There's been a long history and tradition with the Kern Community Foundation of being very dynamic, being very innovative, and gathering resources and leveraging resources and building capacity in nonprofits, our community, and the support systems that are there with Kristen and her staff, Lou and Danette and everybody else over there. They're tremendous. Well, Give Big Kern is something that they support and invest their time and efforts in. And they've trained us to help with this campaign. And basically, it's a donation campaign throughout Kern County, and our nonprofits get to participate in it. And what Girls Club is doing, of course, is we're always looking for leadership gifts and matching gifts. And my understanding is we've got CRC at the table, and we've got Calpine making a donation, and a lot of other folks getting in there. And we'll be sharing the donor list once the campaign's complete. But if you're interested in Give Big Kern, again, it's an investment in our services or any other nonprofit, all deserving, that are part of this campaign. Go to givebigkern.org, and there's a whole list of nonprofits, including us. And if you are interested in supporting children, if you're supporting food for children, if you're supporting this platform that we're building so that every child has a voice in Girls Club, even if they can't leave their home, this is an opportunity to get behind it and be part of something. You're welcome to give us a call to inquire about it, 661-325-3730. Make sure you're watching our website. Make sure to bgclubs@kerncounty.org. Make sure you check out our Facebook. A lot of posting going on. We are heavily into the social media arena now, since we can't meet you for coffee and we can't get together at events and we can't enter into the Bakersfield Museum of Art. So we're thinking about our kids, we're thinking about our families, praying for our community, and we look forward to when we can all be together again and just celebrating the joy that we can find. So anyway, Zane Smith signing off. Have a great weekend.